This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Without a healthy mind, being happy is hard. Visit BetterHelp.com/peer and see if online therapy is for you.
Right, Sneako is back. Sneako is back.
What's up? Hey.
Commits aliveness.
Hey, first of all, I appreciate you for bringing your toes out.
Yeah.
Recently pedicured. They look fantastic,
Thank
Sneako.
you. I got rid of my toxic masculinity. Finally stepped in.
Yeah.
I liked it. I enjoyed having my feet being scrubbed, hands being done.
Got the fish.
Oh, you got your hands done too?
I peeled them off quicker than my toes because I just started scratching the coating that they put on. But your toes, you can't really do that. So
You got the coating.
You don't bite your toes?
What?
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Peer to Peer Podcast. I'm your host, Agent Zero. I'm joined with my co-host.
Yo, the podcast people listen to One Only Legend of Winning, aka Low. I ain't gonna hold you. They did a kind of shitty job on your big toes, no cap.
They did?
Yeah,
it's been a while. It's been this one's better. It's been over a month.
Toe hating.
For over a month, this is pretty shiny.
Mine been over a month too.
Toe hating.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't tell if I'm lying to myself or I've dead just been too busy to go.
Yeah, it looks like you've been too busy because
Yeah.
y'all got a lot of balls going toes out in the condition that I see here.
Those
you got a lot of
That is brutal. That's
got a lot of nuts. So let them
yo.
dogs be out like that.
Hey, we got producer John in the back.
What's going on? Purple Duke.
And Willie walking through, dropping stuff. Yeah, thank you.
Thank God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What are you gonna do with all that lotion?
Are you gonna blend it in? Or are
You got that. You can use that
It's
for your whole
scary.
body.
You being very, very humble. You
Hey,
need to
put
add a lot
this camera on.
more.
Put this camera on.
I can't see it from the angle.
It's so
it on,
white.
put it on.
It's crazy.
Nah,
I
yo.
wish there was a 4K cam to see how white his feet are. I've never analyzed it before till now.
Oh my God.
You would not know your race. Just looking at this shot, you wouldn't know what race you are.
I want this is the $15 bottle. It's so worth it. This is so worth it.
Whoa.
He's not even defending it either. You're not even trying to.
No, I just leave the house. I'll be ready to go.
God, that's
You got around T?
You gonna have a fire.
You having them out around?
Hey, we got producer John.
I'll just be leaving the house.
Yeah, pink do-rag.
Is it velvet, silk, cotton?
Nah, this that motherfucker. Mr. Put it on. I rock them clothes, fuck a lot of hoes.
You brought a cotton do-rag to the set, John? Is that what you're telling me?
No, Sersky.
Is it silk?
It's silk.
Okay. It don't look silk. That's why I'm saying that.
That's not silky at all. That's not silky.
Is that silk? You shut up.
Is
Put that lotion in.
Is that silk?
It is.
Come on now.
It must be silk. It must be silk on the inside.
Sure, maybe inside out. Who knows?
And we got a special guest, man. Welcome back to the podcast. We got Sneako.
I'm glad to be back. Thank you. I've heard a lot. People be coming up to me and they specifically mentioned this podcast. I'm like, really? That many people?
Oh, wow.
Right now, be from this? From this, sitting on this couch, high and sad after a breakup.
Why you say it like that?
That's what people know me
Why
for.
you say it like that?
Because I'm just here shit talking, and then people are like, oh yeah, you're that idiot on that dumb podcast.
This is a
That's what
pretty
they be
big.
telling you?
It's an idiot.
Yeah, you're that fucking guy in the stupid agent, the 2K podcast or whatever, the basketball shit. And
It's a pretty big podcast.
I should do it again.
Somebody get called an idiot in a long time.
By a stranger? That's crazy.
Idiot.
Fucking stupid. Hey, you gonna tell me.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey. Oh, of course we are, man. We got
I was
Spotify,
waiting.
Google Play,
Okay,
Stitcher,
okay,
Apple
okay. Whoa,
Podcast.
my
Bless
fault.
us with a
Got a new
5-star. We got
jacket.
Sneako back in the building. YouTube, the video is available. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications to make sure you go.
Wow.
Who was that?
Why you mess up?
Just say it, bro. Just say it.
I don't know how to say it properly.
Hey, man, the video is available at Peer to Peer. Subscribe to the fucking channel. We got 4 cameras and an awful producer.
Now watch your mouth.
Okay. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you make sure you go.
Join the Noti gang.
That's
I
not
can't
it.
stand.
That's not it.
I think it's something like
Sneako
that.
purposely said, "Yo, we gonna do the whole YouTube thing, right?"
I said it right.
and then purposely did it like that. That's
With no
fucking
energy,
crazy.
bro.
No
Why you have
energy.
no
I
energy?
feel it.
No energy.
Like you made me sad.
Can you say it? Because I don't think I know it.
So now, see, this is what we're not.
If
We're
he
not.
says it,
no.
you're gonna have to go one-on-one in the dark with this guy.
What?
You box, right?
Unlotion.
Good.
Unlotion low. Everything acid.
Just rub it in. Why is it just
just gonna
sitting
sit
there?
there.
I'm gonna just
whole-
sit there the
Like
whole
it's a
podcast.
topping. You got get Lowe's foot with a top of the lotion. With a squirt.
She look like mayonnaise.
That shit was that.
That shit do like mayo. That's crazy.
Mayo on your toes is
That
crazy.
shit
weird.
crazy, bro. That
You
shit
gonna let it
dude,
melt
that
like
shit-
butter? Butter on a beef
Yeah.
steak?
That shit is crazy, man. That's crazy.
Oh shit! Oh, so we just had to look at that. All right. Okay. Well, it's great to have you. Why are you in Atlanta?
We're doing something Friendsgiving tonight, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omar like DM'd me, he offered to fly me out. I was like, oh, word. Okay, cool.
Damn, you ever been flown out by a
I'm
man?
being flued out right now. No, I've never been flued out
I've only
before.
been flown out by businesses, not a man just yet.
Okay, well, it's the AMP
Well, it's
business.
an AMP business. So
Yeah.
True. So it wasn't a man.
It wasn't a one-on-one thing, no.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, I'm glad
That
you
would be
came,
crazy.
man.
Omar said,
Yo, just
when
come
we're
down.
done,
I
you know,
miss
you
you.
Omar
can,
did
you
say
can,
that on a space.
y'all can slide through.
The Riz Academy space?
What?
Wanna
On
stay
Twitter?
A couple extra days.
There was a girl.
If you want to stay over
Oh,
a little bit.
wasn't you there? There was a girl on the Twitter space. You been on Twitter space recently,
Yeah,
Sneako?
yeah.
There was a girl and she said they were trying to riz her up, right? It was like 5 guys. There was like Phantom in there, Kai was in there, Omar was hosting the room. She said, I want everyone to say my name. So everyone's trying to say her name all seductively, right? And then Omar, instead of saying her name, says he would just fly her out. Just, when do you want to be flown out? That's it. So that's the type of shit Omar be on. Just to let y'all know, man.
Apparently.
In Twitter Spaces, telling niggas to say your name seductive is crazy.
Yeah, that is.
That's very nasty, Riz.
Y'all both seem like the people that would make fun of Twitter Spaces, but also host them regularly about every topic.
I've only hosted 3 Twitter Spaces.
Cut the fucking malarkey. You're the only reason I even see Twitter spaces because
You said host.
But you be in them though. You be
He
in
said
them though.
host. He specifically said
Capital
host.
You know the
Capital
difference in
or
terminology. That's how much you be on Twitter
somebody
Spaces that you know the difference.
Yeah, but you know, hosting sound like they started it and they.
But you be
proceed
in
to
there
host
though,
it.
right?
I be in them, but
yeah,
not
you're in
hosting them.
Yeah. Why you say
there
that,
goes
though?
The excuse bomb.
But let's also be clear.
All the
I'm about to
excuses.
start hosting them because I'm about to start getting paid from them. So of course,
You get paid for those?
yep.
Yeah, you do seem like you were in Clubhouse for a while. This is the next thing. It just seems
Yeah,
like
it's gonna kill
That's a
Clubhouse.
Marcel thing.
Clubhouse is gonna obliterate.
I personally don't be spending too much time in there, but keep in mind he's a guy who loves to argue though. He be arguing for
Clubhouse-
sports all day. So
Clubhouse is not gonna exist anymore. It's just
yeah,
not.
I agree. I think it's
not-
not.
it's not
I think
what it is.
so. Let's talk about your fit. I don't know. It's kind of catching me off guard.
Okay,
you got
yeah.
like the tech jeans, the tech pants on.
G-Star.
You got Drake's Views hoodie, but
Okay, he didn't have the purple
That's
though.
like that Killmonger.
Thank you. That's much better,
Black
much better.
Panther.
like that's how villains dress.
Drake did not have this
You
color
look
choice.
mighty evil.
You do look mighty evil. Is crazy.
evil.
Take that. I'll take that. That's what I'm going for.
What's the devil name on Powder Puff Girls?
Mojo Jojo.
Oh, Mojo Jojo?
No.
No.
Oh.
Fuck.
That's a girl though.
Him.
That's a
With the pointy chin?
Yeah.
that's a girl. With the claws?
Yeah.
That's a girl.
No. I think his name is actually him.
Him
That's
is a woman.
that's a wild name.
That's like, yo.
Him's a
Is he
guy.
whoa, is that a transgender?
Back in the day, definitely not.
But if his name was him and he just sat there and said it's a woman,
It's him. It's her.
It's him. That's like that one clip
it's
with
a they?
Chris
It's
Tucker in Rush Hour. Anyway,
I'm young.
you
what
you look swell, man. I just wanted to start off the
thank you, thank you,
podcast by
thank
letting you know you dress really, really well and
Toes out, everything. Wanted
yeah,
to join
toes out. I feel like
Okay,
somebody
don't
I was-
touch it. Don't, that's a little close.
too close.
Yeah,
a little
especially when
close.
you got that whipped cream on your toes.
That just looks awful. Like,
Yo, his name deadass was him. I think that was a transgender villain.
Okay, so they're cartoons. But hey, man, I'm glad you're back. I feel like on the last podcast you said a lot of things.
I don't remember what I
And-
said. I really don't.
You want me to summarize it for you?
Okay.
You
Said
talked.
bitches ain't shit.
Word.
Did he
You
say
said
that?
we should be able to cheat. Come on, that don't make no
Facts, facts,
sense. Come on now.
No, I thought that was fair because like I have been exercising this open relationship like with my girlfriend now. Like we've been together like
Okay, well,
Oh, what? Are you sure? Are y'all sure?
no,
you're on the same page?
yes. We've actually been doing the open relationship
Is
thing.
this the same one?
Nah, different girl.
So she fucking another nigga too.
So the thing is, yes, no, but yes. And I'll get into that. So the arrangements.
This is the problem we had last time.
Listen. The arrangements of our open relationships, like I can go and like once in a while use a condom and like one night stands, whatever, and then she can go on dates, but she doesn't have sex with them. She just likes to be taken
How
out
did
on
you
a date.
negotiate that out of curiosity?
Because that's
I'm about to say.
This New York.
it's New York, yeah.
You moving?
Watch out.
It took a while to get there, but currently that's the arrangement. And it's working pretty well. But I thought like that's not completely fair. Like I got to do what I want. So we went to a couple different orgies, Sex parties.
Oh, word.
What in the
parties, yeah.
fuck is
And so
going on?
I want to tell you on this
What the
podcast.
fuck?
You're saying what the fuck? Like you didn't bring me to a glory hole club.
I know, but I didn't participate though.
Nah,
you
were-
participate now?
Yeah, I mean, instead of just
Okay,
watching
so
up the
let's be
side, I was
clear.
like, let me.
Wait, hold
yeah.
on. Let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back. So
No.
you were
You around naked niggas?
Sword fight?
No. What?
Are you around naked men?
You was in the
Yeah.
grill?
Yeah.
You was in the grill?
Sneako, you a totally different
Yeah,
nigga now.
yeah.
No cap.
Yeah.
Well,
We did
the
it. We did
same
it.
guy when you brought him to the
routinely
top
see-
floor of
I didn't
the
go
sex
to the top
dungeon.
floor.
You go
No.
to glory hole
No,
club.
no,
That
no,
was
no, no.
70% men.
Did we go to the top floor? John, did we go to the top floor?
Why do you know about the top floor?
John,
No,
did
no,
me
no.
and you go to the? Cause me and him stayed down. Me and him did not go to the top floor.
No, you're
But
missing
I
the
know you
point.
said you've been there before though.
I've never been to the top floor.
Anyway, when you went up there, you said something.
Yeah, man.
You said something to the nature of whatever happens, happens.
What?
Yeah, so we go in there with the mentality that whatever happens inside that party, it just stays at the party. Like,
Yeah.
And so I saw her. I've seen her fuck other men, and it's just like that
You've
was.
seen it?
Yeah, I saw it like
Oh, no, I
literally
can't.
right.
I can't be in no
Okay,
belief.
hold on, hold on.
I want to
far
start
away.
from the beginning.
How does
so
that-
you came? So let's because I want to get into all that. That's
Yeah.
fantastic stuff.
So I wanted to break this down, like because this was imagine seeing the girl you love like
Get fucked.
get fucked.
You love her?
Yeah, I do. I love. Yeah, I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my
Queen.
wifey, my queen.
And
Good
you
answer. Good
allowed the love of your life to
queen
get
to get-
fucked by another man.
What happened to the other
Is
agreement?
there,
Why
wait, is there,
did
are,
that
there,
one didn't last?
are there rules to like how big the nigga dick can be?
There
Whatever
has to
happened.
be.
Whatever
There has to be because if it's 10 inches, it's not happening.
Is there sex
Like, 'cause
duration?
It's gonna.
Is it
It's
like a
gonna.
sex
That's not
duration
fair.
limit?
Why?
That's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not fair to you because you had to follow that act up. That's crazy.
You
Not
can't, you
even
can't
about-
say not that dick. You can't pick and choose
You
dick.
can.
Yeah, you can.
I can't be
Hey,
picking
10
and choosing
you a
dick.
10 is a good cutoff, dog. You shouldn't even be fucking random women with 10.
What should you be doing with 10 then?
You should be keeping that shit to yourself.
What?
Shit. Take it to the circus. I don't know.
So can she enjoy it? Like, what if she's enjoying it too much?
That's the thing. It's like she's moaning pretty loud. Like I don't know like how much you. I didn't
But you
expect
can't
you.
dictate
She was
that,
moaning
though.
loud. Huh? She was moaning loud.
So all right, so we went on
was
two
slow
different.
stroke? Did he look at you?
Okay, hold on. We went on two different occasions. The first
is a
time,
crazy
The first
fucking-
time, as soon as I saw like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't do that. I can't.
That's literally
Just
the
see-
plot.
it was
That's
just like- it was
that's
like
the
what it
plot
is.
of
a
you.
1, a 2, and a 3, and Sneako was out.
So we were supposed to swap another couple, but I didn't like. I wasn't really fucking with his girl, and
Oh, that's swingers. That's not really a orgy party.
no, so it was
It was more than
He
just
set
them.
you up.
It was-
He brought his ugly girl to take.
That's a crazy guy. That's a
He
crazy.
know you're not gonna want to fuck his ugly ass
Man,
girl.
Waleed, you
She
missed
looked good when
I
she had
ain't
her
gonna
clothes
lie,
on.
You already missed so much shit.
No!
This nigga allowing his girl to get fucked
So what's
by
the-
niggas. And he's
Hold
watching.
on.
Let me-
Hold on.
hey,
Y'all all
hey.
screaming. I kind of want to hear him
It's not
talk.
like
Everybody's
that.
so
It's not
loud,
like
the
that.
decibels are racing.
So
Hold on, we need a decibel timeout.
who
Hold on for
proposed it?
decibels.
Was that your solution to like try and?
I think it was both of our ideas. We saw something in that show, Sex Life on Netflix. Like they went to a swinger party. Like, oh, we could do that. And especially because we do threesomes all the time, and she's not even that bisexual. So it's like I kind of feel like she's putting on a show a little bit. So I'm like, if I'm able to go and have one night stands and have an open relationship, and she can only go on dates, this is the place where she could exercise the open relationship. Like it should be fair that she can take other dick if I'm fucking other pussy. Like,
Equality.
That's not fair.
Equality.
That's balance.
So-
and so if it's gonna
Equality.
happen,
Man of honor.
I might as well see it, supervise it, make sure everything's okay.
Wait, what? No, you didn't have to jump to that conclusion.
Well, I don't. It's
See what I'm
worse.
saying right now.
It's worse if it happens behind my back. Like I don't want it.
It's
like,
not, but y'all are both knowing that it's happening.
So it's never behind your back anymore. You just gotta know.
I gotta see
It
it.
don't need to be literally in front of you.
It was literally like this far away from me.
Can you?
You have a mental
What?
image of your girl getting fucked by another
So
Twice, yeah.
Hold on.
Wait, how
Two
close
times.
was it?
We were on the same bed. I was with his girl. He was with my girl.
You
Like right
was
here.
on the bed?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
So what do they call that? Like after the swing club, you get like a
They call that
sweating
odd.
award?
That's what they call it. You're odd. You sat on the bed while she got fucked?
I was there too. I mean,
You was
we was
naked?
both. I got up.
Were you fucking his girl?
I was not fucking with her.
So
nah.
you just sat there Indian style with your feet
Y'all both
crossed.
just sat there.
Well, she was on top of me. She was like,
yo.
she was on, and I was just like not fucking with it. And I saw her, and she was like, and I was like, fuck that. And I just left the room. And then she left too. Like, luckily, I thought
You're
she was
a
gonna
mood
stay
killer,
there.
dog. Why you leave the room?
But I couldn't like it was. I was literally having PTSD watching that. I was like having war flash. Like I just started. Could not do it. Could not do it.
So did
Three-stroke?
that get you out of your cheating ways?
What position?
No. It was missionary. Missionary legs up.
It was missionary legs up?
Legs up, yeah.
Oh no.
That's such an outrage.
Was he staring at her like in her eyes?
Yeah, like deep eye contact.
Oh no.
Deep eye contact. Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah.
Side and blue.
And she
deep?
grabbed it. She's like, I want you to fuck me. I was like, whoa.
What?
Whoa.
With the toes like this?
The toes?
Yeah,
Was
like
your toe
she had her
curling?
legs straight up. If the toes ever curled.
I think I saw a little
Hurl.
arch. There was a little arch in the toe. And yeah.
Did that touch you?
No. Well, no. Okay, so let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. Before you AO. So this is how it started. So we go to the thing, and I'm nervous as fuck. Like I'm like, there's mad people here.
Excitement would lead is crazy.
Wait. So let me. All right. This whole party was like,
the
I'm getting
jacket's
nervous and
coming
you
off.
everything.
taking off the drink?
Yeah, let me bring it back. I'm literally, I
serious.
had PTSD about this. Like I had bad dreams about this for like a week. Like I didn't know. I was fucking like, what?
You're turning salmon.
So we showed up to the swinger party and everything, and everybody they're having drinks, and then all of a sudden, snap, everyone's naked, and then they're fucking on the floor, on the bed, on
Who's
the couch.
everyone? How
everything.
many people was there?
There's like 40 people.
That's too many
There's like
people.
maybe 30 to 40
That's
people.
still too many.
People
15,
rotate.
15 couples?
Where y'all at? In a ball?
Yeah, 15 couples, 30 balls. Yeah,
Where y'all
we're
at?
in a
Where
hotel
this-
room.
Why do you
One
have to say
room?
30 balls?
Yeah, we're in one
You're
room.
in one
It's a small
hotel room?
It's a small room. Yeah, it's not even that. It's like a suite, a hotel suite. It's not very big. It's not a very big place. No, for real.
Okay,
I
so
didn't
now
expect
you're
this.
cramped in this hotel.
So we're getting to this, and I'm getting like anxious. Like I don't want to do this, and so we go alone in the bathroom, and she's like helping me out, like calming me down. And then we start doing our thing in the bathroom. And then the door's open. People come and start watching. This other couple comes in. Hold on. So this couple comes in. They start watching, and then I hear his girl say to the boyfriend, like, "Lick her clit." And so while I'm like hitting it from the back, he lays down on the floor and starts licking her. But think about like the logistics
Your
of that.
dick is that close to that?
Think about the logistics. Like his head is like is like 6 inches. Like his eyebrows are like tickling the bottom, and I have to like move, like go like that so I don't make contact because his eyebrows are like tickling. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like here with it. Like I'm trying to not touch his head, and he was completely okay with it. Like and.
You were too?
I'm like here. I'm like trying.
But you kept stroking though, right?
I stopped. Like
Okay.
I'm like I can't. This is logistically. This is not gonna work. And so then, yeah. And then she asked me like, I don't
He
remember.
crawled from behind you.
He crawled from like underneath. Like he like slid in like that and like
He slid in
Wait,
between
wait,
your
wait,
legs.
who?
between both legs. Yeah.
Between both of y'all?
Well, yeah, we're standing up. I'm hitting it from the back, and then he goes underneath.
No. Who? It was his
No.
body. Was his body between your
No,
legs? or
hers.
Okay, I was about
but his
to say,
eyebrows
sweet.
were close. He was like very fearfully close
So
to
he
me.
was damn near making eye contact with you.
Well, no, because it was blocked by like
Your asshole.
by both assholes. Yeah.
So you make eye contact with your asshole.
Yeah, then I'm like, nah. I started thinking about that. I'm like, I can't do it.
So
you pulled
hold on,
out.
pause.
So
So,
then- yeah.
you're in a hotel room with like 30, 40 people.
Yeah.
That you never met.
Your girl is calming you down. Hey, Sneako, chill.
Yeah.
Some people walk in and action just starts. What's happening outside this hotel room? Is everybody fucking or are they just
Everybody,
talking?
so we go to the bathroom to have privacy. Everybody else is already fucking on the bed and on the floor all over the place. So we go to the bathroom like, yo, this is whoa.
And they found
There's a
y'all
lot of
in
dick.
there?
And no, though, after we start doing it, the thing, like someone opened the door and then like people watching, like, yeah. And then, yeah.
Bathroom sex is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then where's it
We
go
also
from
want a
there?
place of privacy. So then we go into the room, like her and the couple, like we're like, all right, let's switch.
Nigga's nasty.
So I got this girl on top of me and she's, I don't know, yo, I'm just not, and my girl's right here and she's like, and I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test. I know. You know what?
No!
I think you should.
I may smack a nigga.
I said the same shit before.
It's gonna be a angry, mad, naked niggas in that bitch.
Bro, like you don't want to be that couple. You know,
Why
you
you
don't want
say
to be
that?
I'll be
toxic,
that
man.
couple.
Because
Wait, what? You don't want to be what couple?
it's a sex party. Whatever happens
I
there,
just
happens
won't
there.
go. You're right. If
I think you should go through that trauma.
No,
I think
why
everyone should go
trauma?
through
Why
that.
you say that?
I'm gonna be in
Because then you
custody.
get it. This is the point. This is the reason you go to sex parties with your girl. Like you get to see if this is the person that you actually want to be with. Because if you enjoy sex with somebody more, if there's somebody you're more attracted to, or if you're not on the same page sexually, then it's not going to be a good time. But if you can go through that experience like with your partner and like you still. It feels stronger afterwards. Like after all that, everything was like better, to be honest.
So do you still
Really?
cheat?
I mean,
You know what that
less-
sounds-
Oh,
less,
so do you
less.
see? But you still cheat though.
Less.
So even after that,
It's
you
not
still
cheating
fuck.
if it's an open
I
relationship.
don't know.
Yeah, it's open.
But you, even
I still sleep
after
on-
that, you still fuck other women. So what are we talking about?
Actually, no. It's been a while. Like the only time has been like just threesomes.
But you still did it though.
Threesomes though. I mean, like not without
I
her.
know, but your point you're making is that it's so traumatic that it actually brought us closer together because you can't.
It was. I'm talking just about the traumatic parts. It was a lot of it was really fun.
Hey, I don't want you to reopen this obvious wound, but like, what does that feel like?
Nah, it's okay. It felt like somebody was like taking something from me. Like someone was violating my property. That's what it felt like. I felt like getting robbed like right in front of me. Like that's what it, yeah, it's like, I don't want it. Why am I looking? I don't take any enjoyment from that. A lot of guys there do. A lot of the guys there I think are bisexual. A lot of the guys are into that. If you can lay in between some like dudes fucking ass cheeks, you got to be into that a little bit. Like there's no part of me that wanted to do that.
More other niggas in that position just chilling. Just let.
Bro, at one point I was like, so later on after the whole traumatic hotel incident, we're laying on the floor, she's riding me. And then I like have my eyes closed, she's riding. I open my eyes and there's just dicks like trying to point at her head, like trying to get an angle on her, like trying to get her to suck. Like,
was she the baddest one in here?
yeah, that's the problem because it's
yeah,
like
that
kind of like DMV
That's
type
fucked
people.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
The best
Like,
girl in the sex.
I didn't even. We've been to like 4 of these parties now, and I've never felt the urge to like fuck another bitch. I've been to like we went to 2 that night, and then we went to 2 like 2 nights ago.
Damn, y'all be fucking.
Left,
Yeah.
to another one?
We went to another one like 2 weeks later. Yeah,
But why?
because
But why?
Who's proposing this? This is you or
both
her?
of us. Both of us. Yeah, both of us. It was like a
Now,
mutual decision.
does she feel the same way when you're fucking somebody else in front of her?
Nah, she likes it. She likes
Oh,
watching
wow.
that. Yeah, but I don't even. We've been to 4. I've never fucked somebody else at one of these parties.
So why? So why?
Wait,
so
so
why
hold on.
not?
How does she know she likes this? She hasn't seen you do it.
No, she seen me do threesomes many times, but like not at a party.
Okay.
So I'm kind of confused. If she's okay with you fucking other women, but you're not okay with her fucking.
That's
other
that's
men.
it's my problem. Like that at that point, I realized
No,
like
but
that's
why
why I
is
think
that
everyone
not-
should do it. That's toxic masculinity. Like I should be able to get past that. You know,
no, it's not.
just sex.
It's just
Niggas
preference.
should not fuck your girl.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
it's not.
it's a sex
not
party, bro.
It's normal.
It's just sex, bro. It's a party with the like if she wants to fuck somebody
It's a party
else.
with what?
If she
sound
wants
mad.
Is it a party with a cock in it?
no,
it's
with condoms, not cocks. Stop talking about
So, but are they switching condoms or like just one?
What?
condom
you
for
switch
each-
condoms. You switch condoms.
Wait, what?
No, you don't.
No, like-
no, like if different people use different condoms.
Oh, you sure?
Yes.
You sure is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I thought
Sneako.
you get one
So you
condom per
haven't
entry.
fucked anybody at these parties.
No.
What you're saying is you willingly hold hands, walk girl into a room of niggas, and go.
Well,
fuck.
that's not the only thing that happened. Like the first time it was 3 pumps, and I'm like, I can't do it. Like this is too much. She's like, oh, okay. It's like
So why, if you keep going back, but you not fucking nobody?
okay. Okay, so it's more than just that. Like sometimes I'll be fucking her, and then like women will slide in and start sucking her titty and stuff like that. Like some girl will like grab me too, or like some girl start licking like while we're
So
fucking.
you like that?
Yeah, like having multiple women, like 4 women. That's pretty dope.
So
That's enjoyable.
but my point is, why not just set that? Why not let that be the extent of y'all's relationship?
Because that's what I
something-
want, and like she likes that too. But like that's not.
Okay, then.
You know, it's for her pleasure as well. She like likes dick. You know,
Oh, she likes other niggas' dicks.
she likes penis. Period.
But no, I, get
I
that,
like
but
pussy, period,
I
you
get
know?
that, but you could specifically just give her more penis. What I'm saying is, she specifically want other penises.
I mean, she can go without it. Like after the first party, when I said like, "Yo, like
Sneako,
it was."
you're not answering
listen.
my question.
After the first, she said she didn't have to. Like, she's like, "I don't. No, it's okay. We don't need to do this anymore."
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So why
Go
why,
back?
Yeah.
Because the second time, which is 2 days ago, like it wasn't as bad. It wasn't. I
2
saw
days
it.
ago is crazy.
Yeah,
So
2 days ago.
you're opening up more to this.
I'm less traumatized now, yeah. And eventually, like those people see, like, yo, I talked to this one old couple. They're both doctors, and they show up to all these parties. They go like on trips and everything. And I've seen his wife get slutted the fuck out in front of his eyes, like choking and everything, like smacked around. He's just watching, like, yeah. And then afterwards, they go home. They're in the car, and everything's fine. And I'm like,
but
how?
he likes that though.
He said he didn't like it at first, though. He said he didn't like it at first.
They lead it. She nigga smacked around
It's
my
all
girl.
a mental thing.
Yeah,
Like,
if
if,
somebody else smacks your girl, that's tough.
no, that was the big thing with the first time. Like he smacked the shit out of her, and I felt pain. Like, oh god, like it was loud and. Oof.
You could legally smack the fuck out of him. Like
It's a
in
sex
return.
party, though.
Yeah, I know, but he smacked her though.
Bro, like that's the
That's
point.
what she
You guys are
likes.
going to all this
Get
violent
around.
place. You're making it into like this whole possessive thing.
Be
first,
punished.
I'm a little curious about how you even get invited to one of these. Like, you need like a sex party plug.
So we have these different apps for like open relationships and threesomes, and then we got invited to one,
Oh,
and so like let's check it out.
interesting.
There's a club like that. There's an app.
There's
There's
an app for everything now.
There's a club
Yeah, a
down
lot
here
of
like
apps.
that.
Where?
Off of Fulton Industrial.
Yeah, but they're all swinger parties. Like we were by far the youngest people there. Like not even close.
Oh, word.
Yeah, like she's 22, I'm 23. Like we're by and far. And so the one problem is like I'm walking around and like everyone's like, hey, like, and they're like having these fake conversations. Like everybody there wants to fuck my girl. Like I'm talking to this guy like you just want to fuck my girlfriend. It's hard to get past that because all your wives are like 50 and it's just, of course, you want my girl's better than yours. So I wish I could find like equal. That'd be
why
fun.
not just set that up? Why not be the leader of like a young
many,
swinger club or like a young swingers meetup? Like why not just be?
Why don't I start it?
Yeah, just be like, yo, we're only doing 30 and under.
That's not very easy to
And a whole
coordinate.
bunch of Sneako fans pull up. That's bad, bro.
One guy recognized it. I had a fan, bro. I had a fan at a party, and he started talking to me with this dick out, like, "Yo, you're the guy," and it's like flopping while he's talking to me. Like, why are you having this conversation right now?
He's like, that's you right there. That's yours.
Oh, you're the.
Let's switch right now, dog, and just start fucking, right?
No.
Guy about to drop a fucking.
Yo, welcome, bro. Let me beat her in right quick.
He's about to drop a 30-minute tell-all. I fucked Sneako's girl.
Sneako,
Can I hit her butt right quick, man, bro?
So for real, do you plan on going to more of these? Is it just like an experiment?
No, I
you
do.
plan on
I do like them. I had fun.
What?
We were there for like 4 hours, bro. Like both
So
times.
what did you like? Because there was other girls paying you attention while you're fucking your girl.
Why are you bleeding right now?
I think I cut myself.
Oh, okay.
So fucking ashy.
I like
Crazy.
It's just fun. It's fun.
No, I mean, but that's what you like. You like the girls, like even more.
Yeah, and like at one point there was like 4 girls like in one bed, me and my girl. They're like 2 sucking each titty. One was making out with her. One was making out with me. I was like, oh, this is nice.
But why
I
wouldn't you
enjoyed
just allow her to just fuck anyone?
All y'all just freely?
Yeah, just
All y'all
freely.
just-
Why are you going to a swingers event? Why not just allow her to just fuck anyone freely the same way?
Because
you're fucking anyone freely?
then it's like you're doing it to be like, yeah, I'm sneaking around behind my partner's back. You know, there's
Not
a little
really.
bit of that.
If y'all both know this, it's not really sneaking.
Well, it is for her because like I think women need to have an emotional connection to have sex with somebody.
So she has emotional connection.
No,
to
at
the
a sex
niggas
party,
that-
that's the thing. It's completely removed. In a place like that, it's just physical. But like women need, girls like her feel like they need to be taken on a date. They need to feel like they're special and everything. Like they can't just go out and take dick like that.
You do that for women when you just give them dick?
I mean, you sell a dream.
You sell you sell women dreams while
Salesman?
you sell
You sell a
He's an
dream.
entrepreneur.
No,
Why are you acting like you don't know what it is to get pussy? You sell a dream. Like
I
you're
know,
like,
but you were in an open relationship.
come on.
You're in an open relationship and you sell a dream.
I don't.
to
I mean,
the
they don't
women.
always know that I have a girlfriend. Like if they ask, I might tell them. But you gotta. You can't. It's. I don't know. It's hard to tell girls that you're in an open relationship. Then they get.
No,
all,
I get that, but what I'm saying is, what's the point?
What's the response been to that? Have you ever told anybody?
Nah, the last one, yeah, I did tell her, and I kind of just downplayed how close we were. I'm like, yeah, she's my girlfriend. Like I, see her once in a while. I was just like, yeah, this is not a big deal.
And do you live in the same city as your girl?
Yeah.
So if you did that,
Okay, wait,
then
pause.
how were you selling her a dream if she knew that you was in a relationship?
Nah,
What
he's-
dream are you
She
selling?
still low-key thinks like, oh, he's gonna
Eventually.
leave his girl for me.
Yeah. So I remember last time you were here, the reason you were talking about open relationships was because your girl was across the map.
Yeah.
And so you just didn't know how to not have sex.
Yeah.
But this time, I guess you discovered you just love open relationships.
I'm a polyamorous person. I'm
Yeah.
coming out as polyamorous. Yes.
Okay.
Polyamorous.
I don't know what
Ethical,
that is.
non-monogamous. You've never heard of that?
Now break that down for me.
Polygamous. You know what the fuck that means?
Polygamous, yeah, but with polyamorous, is that the same thing?
I guess. Yeah. Like,
think it is.
ideally, I always tell this to my girl. Like, if we were to get married or something like that, I would we'd have like kids and everything. We have the master bedroom, and then we got another bedroom
dungeon.
for our girlfriend. Like we have we would
girlfriend?
have a girlfriend. Yeah.
But why not be your boyfriend though as well?
Because I'm not gay.
I know, but that's not fair, right? Like the whole point of
Well,
you
she
talking about
is
equality-
a little bit bisexual. She's kind of yeah.
I know, but the whole premise is equality, right?
Y'all
And she
switch
just
every month?
and she
So
just loves
you get
dick.
a boyfriend.
Are you gonna have a room for the boyfriend too?
Well, the thing is, like, we wouldn't share a boyfriend.
He's trying you, bro?
This is crazy.
He's trying you right now. He's
It would
trying
be
you.
our girlfriend. Like, it
Okay.
wouldn't be my girl, and we
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
alternate.
Your
I get
boyfriend?
that.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't happen.
I know, but okay, let's say she has a boyfriend. Are you gonna make room in the house?
If
for
she's
the
not. Then
boyfriend?
she's not my girl no more, bro. Like,
Nigga,
she's
don't
like-
get a room.
What are you saying?
Nigga, the couch.
what am I saying?
If you're saying it's equally, the whole premise of this whole
got a
thing is
card on
to
it?
reach a certain level of equality. You're making a room for the girlfriend. Granted,
Yeah.
both of
Yes,
y'all
man.
participate in the girlfriend,
Yeah.
but if she wants a boyfriend, would you not have
Okay,
to
the
make
difference
a
is
room?
she doesn't want that.
So again, Sneako, that shifts me back to why even go this route if she's not even
Go around the sex parties?
Yeah, because if the premise of what she wants, if she just wants women to be involved, the occasional dick every now and then from her at most should stop at just an open relationship and she can go fuck somebody else.
Change hats.
Well, I don't understand. So you're saying we shouldn't go to these
What's
sex
the
parties?
point of the
He's having
what's the
fun
point?
at these sex parties,
It's just
bro.
fun, bro. We both
I
enjoy
know,
it.
but once it you enjoy it because there's other women involved. What I'm saying is that's something that you all can already do because that's what you're alluding to the tune of even having another girl in the house. So that's fine. But if the sex parties also involve her getting dicked and you watching that, you don't enjoy that.
Ideally, we try to switch with a couple twice, and both times I'm like, I can't do it.
So that's what I'm saying. If that's-
Eventually, like I hope I'll be able to.
why do you hope? What's the point of hoping?
I think that's kind of fun. Like another couple, like you get to switch and then see. You got to learn tricks from another person. You know, you get to apply other things.
Just watch porn and do that.
It's like a sexual exchange program.
You know, you learn stuff. You
can watch porn and do that.
But no, you know what I'm saying? It's like hands
not
on,
the
like
same.
coming to class. You go
Yeah.
online class, you get right in there.
go to the petting zoo rather than watch it on YouTube. You know, right up close.
So for you to learn, somebody has to do the tricks on your girl.
You got to ask tips.
It's more than just that. It's like it's sharing something with another person. It's hard. I mean, look, you've never thought about doing something like that.
No, nigga. No. I've never.
Would you ever do something like that? Maybe not with the girl you love. Like most of the guys there, I understand young men have a problem going with the girl they love because of like ego and possessive thing. That's why it's usually like people in their 40s.
No.
who are
I have a
married
problem
couples.
going because I'm straight and I don't want to be around another naked man.
Bro, you go to glory hole clubs on the regular. What are you talking about?
Not on the regular. Not on the regular.
You regularly go to like.
passionate about that. No
Come on.
cap.
Wait, and B, I don't see niggas' dicks even when I go there. Even when I do go
Yeah,
there,
you got
I
to.
don't see
I
niggas'
don't
dicks.
enjoy it. You got to like kind of move past it. Like that was the most alarming
No,
thing. It's like,
you
yo, there's a lot of
don't.
fucking dick in here, but
You don't actually have to move past it.
there's a lot of dick in here,
If
bro.
you're straight, you don't
There's a
have to
lot
move
of
past
dick.
it.
What's the guy to girl ratio at these parties?
It's a
It's
swinger.
like 60-40 because they don't allow
60 guys?
60% female. They don't allow single men. I think that's the way to go. It's couples, single women, but no single men.
It'd be like 88% men if they let single men.
Yeah,
in.
they'd just be a train wreck. And they were all like, 30s, 40s, 50s.
How did they know you together?
One guy was like 45 something. Yeah. What'd you say?
How did they know y'all together?
They come
We were there the whole time, like next to each other. It's very obvious. It's
You know
very
what I'm
obvious.
saying? Like you said, you got to be a couple. But I was like, how do they clarify couples?
I mean, you show up
I'm there
together.
together.
So you just got to come.
And also, it's invite only. You can't just show up. Like, there's some places you have to pay to get in, but there's like memberships. This one, we got
There's
invited. We had
sex
to
club
be
memberships?
vetted, everything. We had to send a selfie to make sure we're the right people. Like, they really make sure everything is solid. They don't just let people walk in. Okay. It's exclusive.
So do you tell your girl if you're about to engage in activities with another girl? You communicate that with her?
Well, I have like we've been to like 4 of these parties. I still haven't fucked another one of these girls at the party.
No, I'm saying just like if you wanted to
shoot
fuck
her
someone
text.
tonight.
Oh, that's what we're kind of like. I'm wondering if I should tell her everything. We talk about this. Like, I'm wondering if everything should be communicated or I should just like keep it secret. Or like if she wants to go on a date, today is like an ideal day for her to do it because I'm not in New York and usually spend every day together. But you know, she knows I'm in another city. She might go on a date tonight type shit.
But she should tell you, right?
The thing, I don't really know if I like want to know everything. It's just gonna make me jealous and bother me.
If you want to see her get fucked and you're gonna work,
I
through
don't
that.
want to, bro. I don't want. I want to be okay with it, but it's not something I want. Like I take pleasure from.
Oh, okay.
Y'all looking at me like I'm mad
but,
sus.
but you. That means that I mean you're getting there. You're getting there. So wait, but that means that you should at least be okay with her telling you that she's going out.
On a date?
On a date,
yeah.
right.
I mean, I have her location. We share location with each other. So, like, I could probably see if she's at, like, some fucking 4-star restaurant. And
No, but I'm saying, but her telling you should be okay with that. If you're okay with watching her take dick, you should be okay with getting a text message saying, I'm going out with Baron.
Why Baron?
I just said it.
Okay.
Right.
You gotta
Yeah,
send her
I
that
guess.
text, like when you about to beat them cheese, say, man, I'm about to destroy this right quick. I'll get you back in the hour.
Snap her a photo.
Yep, I got 100 back shots in me. They didn't go to the gym yet, man.
Wow.
Just got out the massage parlor.
Hey,
I'm
man,
feeling.
in all honesty, though, Sneako, if that's what you want to do, then.
Yo, this nigga.
In all honesty, Sneako, if that's what you want to do, then that's.
I
your prerogative.
wanted to share this and talk about it because I feel like you should try and see your girl get dick down.
No,
I think you should, I think you should try it. I think it will really test your ego. It's going to test your
I already
masculinity.
know my masculine ego is not going to handle that shit. I don't have to test that nigga. That nigga, I already know that nigga.
Theoretically, you should be okay with it. It's just sex, right?
No, it's not theoretical.
No, it's not just-
I don't live in a theoretical world. I live in an actual world, and I know I'm not going to be okay with that.
Why is it going to bother you?
Because I don't want
Are
to
you
think about
insecure?
it every day. Yes.
You're insecure.
I'm insecure to watch.
Okay.
I don't want to see my girl get fucked.
So ideally, you should get past those insecurities.
You don't know.
You should be able to work past
that
it.
makes you human
you're
to
a
be
bitch.
insecure.
Low-key, you should work to get past your insecurities, right?
Yeah. It's called
So that we're not angry men. Like, oh, my girl's, that's gay. No, we should try to not be. We shouldn't be that.
But by that logic, that means that you should not get upset at anything. You should be void of all emotions.
Yes. That's like you'd be a peaceful, calm person and nothing should bother you. That's a perfect person.
That's not perfect.
Low.
That strips you from emotions, which strip you away from being a person.
No, I mean, you can still feel emotions, but you decide on what emotions to act on and what really like bothers you. Are you going to be the guy that's like, don't fuck my girl? This is like the couple wilding out of the party. Don't look at my girl. Like, you want to be that guy?
Sneako, let's be clear. There's a spectrum though. Yes, you're right. I don't have to have fucking roid rage if someone glances at my girl. But also, I don't have to go to the other end where I'm like, come on, babe, let her fuck you. Fuck him. Yeah, let him get in, babe. I don't have to be at that end either.
Theoretically, that's what we should be like.
No, we
The
shouldn't.
only thing, like, the reason I was having bad dreams about this. I was waking up, like, imagine her thinking about, like, it was replaying in my head over and over again. And it's just because I realized it was my insecurity. Like, I was wondering if that guy was fucking her better, if he had a bigger dick, if she was going to go, like, be with him. But if she's really my partner, then your relationship is more than sex. It's not, that shouldn't separate what we have.
But it's a part of your relationship.
It is a part of it, but like, I want to have confidence that I'm the best person dicking her down. And she's not going to like leave me for somebody else because like, I want to feel confident that I'm the person for her.
It's not leaving you. It's that you.
That was part of the reason I was getting really like traumatized while it was happening. Like,
I was gonna leave you.
Yeah, because it felt like somebody was taking something from me.
I just don't like. Let's strip.
Hey, tell low. It's like you gotta let Tigo get. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And then she come back. It's real low. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And she don't come back.
Let's remove men. Let's remove titles. Let's remove boyfriend and girlfriend from this for a second, right? I don't want to be in a room while another nigga is fucking a girl. Regardless, like let's remove titles from it. Me in a room watching another man fuck another girl. I don't want that.
Neither do I. But that's not like at these sex parties. It's not that type of vibe. The type of vibe is just like everybody is there feeling good, having sex. It's not like somebody's fucking my girl. Like it's like I'm with his girl. Honestly, that's what it is.
You just chilling low. You're relaxed.
Come on, man. Your shoulders look tense.
Work on your agility. Don't get hit by a dick.
It's just we're just grown ups. Like this is us going to recess. This is our fun.
I have a question. Is there like mad semen everywhere at these parties?
I didn't slip on anything. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would assume they would be
weren't-
respectable in many regards.
I didn't see any.
Now you never know. You know, she might give him a weird instruction like shoot it on the mirror, and it's like, oh, well, damn.
So what if like a couple comes to you and they both got nut on their face and they try to get up all up on you?
Both a man and a woman has nut in their face. A man.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you at the party 2 days ago. I was fucking my girl, and then this lady like 40, she was like attractive, but I saw her suck mad dick. Like I saw her sucking mad dick, and then she comes over and like tries like kissing me, like not even like a little bit, but like tongue all up in my mouth, and I could not stop thinking about like there's this mad dick.
What's the problem?
And then she turned around and like looking my robe, trying to get the dick off my mouth, and that was just it's the certain stuff that I'm not completely like. It's just
you need to hurry up and get over that.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
Or
right
just,
now.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get over that.
No. Whoa, what's wrong with you, nigga? Whoa, what's up? Is that an insecurity of yours?
I just don't like penis. That's just unfortunately.
Well, if she kisses another dick, y'all just having fun.
No,
So
she's not allowed to suck dick at the parties. That's one thing. I'm like, nah, you can't do that.
No, Sneako, you cannot fucking put rules on. You're already
I'm like,
too deep,
yeah, I'm like,
nigga.
you can't do
Wait,
that.
so why can't she fuck somebody but she can't suck dick?
Cause sucking dick is the ultimate flex.
That's too much. That's too much. Like I think with the condom on, it's like okay, it's just like this.
Are you fine?
Not full contact. She's sucking another. Like let's
That makes you madder than her.
Explain to me why sucking dick is somehow like
It's like a prize.
passing
like,
crossing the line.
because that's like she speaks words from that mouth. She's like has feelings and thoughts and beliefs. They come out that
Sneako,
mouth, and someone's just
maybe-
gonna like.
The pussy don't have no life, but the
Nah,
lips.
let's be clear, Sneako. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but as soon as she was fucking another dude and looking this nigga deep in his eyes and started moaning, that's like on par with sucking dick. So like, if
No.
yes, it is.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't because I was right next. We were.
You didn't say bust. You talking about bust on your face too?
No bus. No bus.
No bus?
No bus. No truck.
But why put rules on it, Sneako? If you're that deep and you're done,
Because I'm working on it. Like ideally, I have no insecurities about it, and we go in there and anything goes. Like,
so at some point in your life, you would want to the point where she can suck another nigga.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get to that point, to be honest.
not?
Because I have insecurities too, just like you. But at least I'm willing to admit that they need to be worked on.
What if she moseyed?
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sneako, what if she like moseyed off like to the back and came back and she had none on her face and she was like, "My bad, he didn't give me a heads up."
We're breaking up.
Y'all
We're
breaking up.
We're breaking up. It's over. It's over. I didn't need that visual. You didn't need to. You always go really descriptive with these. Like, why does your mind go there every time? Like,
But that could happen.
That's what I'm saying. I fucked my own self over there because I overthink, and there's a lot of other possibilities I could have said. I just tried to find which one would do best damage control.
Nah,
I
she
should've
that was
lied.
walk up to you with another man's nut on her
it's over.
face.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
That's
What if
she-
somebody else literally comes inside her?
No, it's condoms.
Nah, it's condoms, but like, nah, that's
Even if it's in a condom. What if another man
in a condom.
even in the condom?
That's a gray area. I'm not. It's just.
Oh,
What if
let me
condom dad breaks? Why is somebody fucking her?
let me ask you a question. So
He
what
was doing nut retention.
Hold on, what lead is oh man, what lead is asking is
loaded.
What if another man nuts in her even with a condom? And then the follow-up question behind that was, what if the man nuts and then the condom breaks inside of her?
And then she gets pregnant.
Nah, fuck. It don't even matter.
It doesn't matter. Fuck Sneako. It doesn't matter about the pregnancy, nigga. Nut is in her right now, nigga. What are you doing?
The face is crazy.
You sitting here.
Even if the condom
Even condom could break. No nut. Another man is raw inside that.
Nah.
Raw is crazy.
But
Oh,
that's
it's
not, it's
definitely
not intentional. It's just broke.
What they say? But that whole meat to meat.
Okay.
I really don't. I mean, like, it's hard to get mad because it's in the context of a sex party. You know, everyone's
When you
there.
cheat, every time you cheat, you always wear condoms?
Yeah.
It's not cheating.
Even when you getting head?
That's not cheating. Yeah.
No. I'm just asking. Even when you get head and you cheat, you still use condoms?
When I get head,
saying
nah. I
cheating.
don't use-
It's
I
not
don't-
cheating.
I'm not asking that. I'm asking you because I'm about to make a point. When you do cheat or when you did cheat, did you use condoms?
didn't
Every
cheat.
Nigga, shut up, nigga.
Thank you.
What is wrong? Why you keep saying that?
Because he's cheated before.
It's allowed.
No,
this
he
is.
didn't.
I'm not talking about this relationship. I'm talking about prior.
He
Prior?
didn't cheat. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna.
Thank you.
Bro, I'm gonna.
I never cheated before. I've never
that
cheated.
Based on his video I watched on his channel, that was just a miscommunication about the type of
It
relationship.
wasn't even a
that they were
miscommunication.
having.
Like, we even talked about it. She's like, yeah, I remember
Is that
having
the only
her.
relationship you ever been in before this?
No, I've been in another one.
Okay, so did you cheat in that relationship?
And the one where I was like fiending to cheat because she was
You got-
trained right away.
Yeah, exactly.
I never cheated. My previous one, it was an open relationship. I never cheated. This one, open
Stop
relationship, never
saying
cheated.
that. That's
Okay,
like if
so-
I'm like,
well, okay,
so
okay.
Marcel, when you murdered this man, like I didn't murder him. He just went missing. Like that's kind of what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Okay, but all right, fine. When you were in the open relationship the
Was
first
I
time,
was, yeah, using condom, yeah.
no, even when you was getting hand, were you using condom?
No.
Okay, so then go back to where we just are right now. So you're telling me in an open relationship where both y'all on the same page, you use condoms when you get head from other women?
No.
Okay, so Sneako, we get back to this
So
role.
what are you trying to say?
Because you keep fighting for equality in wrong places, but then in other places you're not doing it.
Maybe not every, okay, so not everything is equal in the relationship.
So why even go down the path if you're not willing to do that then?
It's better, it's more equal than most
upset.
relationships. It's more equal than most relationships.
Like canceling.
But it's still no. If you're in a relationship where both of y'all are just having sex with one another,
I mean, you both, okay, so it's equal, like, you both bring the same amount to the table. Like, not everything is equal. Like, ideally, I want to have 3 girlfriends, but I compromise. I'm with one. And
Of course. Thank
like,
God.
we both compromise, you know?
I get that, but
and then
you-
it's equal with the amount of effort that you put
Well,
in.
one thing is
have
you
a favor though.
But you get head with no condom on, but she can't suck another nigga's.
She
dick
doesn't
without
want to.
condom.
She doesn't want to.
Can she get head?
Okay, but
Yeah, she can. Yeah.
why you say it like that? You just said that shit is static.
I'm getting like flashbacks right now. Like when you say that, I'm remembering. She
She get an ass ate too.
Yo, at one point, bro, at the party 2 days ago, I'm hitting it from the back, and then some girl like comes in, starts eating her ass. I'm like, whoa. 5 seconds later, I'm hitting it from the back, and then like the same lady comes in whoop, and just starts eating my ass, like no consent, just went in there. I was like, whoa.
Did you like that?
I didn't hate it.
Was it neutral, or are you saying you liked it?
My face was like, huh, and then it was like 10 seconds, and then. But it was like it didn't. Nobody asked to like tap me on the shoulder. Just my tongue just went
ass
in
eating
there.
is crazy.
So they
though.
didn't like ask you. They didn't like. How would you ask them like that?
Can I eat your ass?
Just come in there like, yo.
But how did she do that? Did she spread your cheeks and put her tongue in there?
No, while I was hitting her from the back, and she literally, I just felt like a nose and tongue and lips go like in between. I was like, whoa, oh, and I could tell it was a woman. And then
So you're not sure. Now.
there were those were feminine lips. I looked in the mirror too just to make sure it was okay. Good, we're good. And then it didn't last long, but it's like, oh, okay. But I did, yeah. That was.
So would you want your ass eaten again?
Do you think she was going around eating everybody's
questions,
ass? What was she?
That's the thing. Like, and she was kissing people early on, and then she really like just like went and like a lot of ass. I'm like, yo, like I told my girl like, please don't kiss her anymore. You know, no, like there's a lot of ass on that mouth. Like, relax, you know.
Did she
Relax.
like brush her teeth between?
Hell nah.
Oh, she just
Hell
out
nah,
and about
bro.
in the
That's
hotel
nasty,
room.
dog.
Hell no.
That's nasty. No
She was
cap.
like 36, 37,
That's nasty.
I think.
That's nasty. She has
So no,
kids.
her mid to late 30s.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed
Yeah,
if I was
mid-30s.
the child. And I'm like, Mom, why your lips taste like ass today?
If these sex parties were for people like our age, would it bother you more?
No, I think that would be more ideal because I wouldn't have the baddest bitch in the room. Like then I could feel more comfortable. The old time, I can't switch and like go with other people. Cause like my girls, I would just rather be with my girl right now, not using a condom. I don't want to have condom sex with a 40-year-old while my girl's right here. That was just my rationality. But if I feel like if it was people our age, it would be way worse. There'd be more fighting. People wouldn't get along. There'd be arguments and bullshit.
It'd be a war zone.
Yeah. Unless you could find people who are like really down with it, but
I'm about to say, why not just find people who are really down with it though?
that's hard to find. Like how am I going to find that?
And then you have people that
You're right, but you're one of them, right?
Comments on this video.
You're one of them, right?
There's gonna be 100,000 niggas that are like, I'll fuck a girl, Sneako.
Yeah, no. Well, I just don't want to. I'd rather
You can
just
fuck
be
mine.
women. But
Interesting. So so you said that ideally you'd want to have 3 girlfriends. Did you ever say that to your girl?
yeah, I've told her that. But
What
like,
did she
that's
think
not
about
realistic.
that?
She doesn't want that.
She doesn't want you to have bare
doesn't want-
You
girlfriends.
can have one girlfriend.
So she would be my wife, and then we share a girlfriend.
Okay.
It's our girlfriend, not mine. It's
So
ours.
y'all will both like choose together. What's the hiring process like?
We've been doing it. We have a Tinder and stuff like that. We've gone on dates with several girls.
Oh, wow.
Like we've been hanging out with them, and like depends on the
That'd be
conversation.
like in bed swiping together and shit.
How hard is that to
I
find?
do most of the swiping, to be honest.
Oh,
it's
right.
hard to find. It takes a lot. It's a lot of work, and also to like to get your girl to be down to coordinate 3 people at the same time. Like is hard work, especially with females. Like one's always on a period or some bullshit. It's hard. It's a lot of work. It's like a part-time job. It's a lot.
It's a part-time job trying to arrange sex for yourself.
Yeah, bro.
No cap. That's actually.
But it's good. Like having a girlfriend would be good. They get to like do their nails together. They were like one time we went on a date. She started watching keeping up with the Kardashians together. Like, it's like, oh, this is kind of cute. They were like having conversation stuff. This is
Why
nice.
would you-
This is
why-
nice.
why-
getting along.
Yeah,
Why would
it's
you
like,
want
okay.
to do that though? Like, what is the logistics behind that financially?
Financially, I don't know. I haven't thought that.
2 more miles.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you should
Yeah,
probably think about
5
that.
miles
They
to
probably
feed
got
everybody.
jobs though, Marcel.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I'm not gonna date a homeless bitch. It's not
She ain't
gonna.
gonna be homeless, but I mean, you're still at the end of the day, you're still. That's a bigger house that you have to be in because you have to. At some
See,
point,
you always think
house
like
it.
way down the
Stop,
line. Like
stop.
That's what you said.
You always think
That's what
financially.
you said.
All right, like
One
when
extra
I'm a
bedroom.
millionaire and everything's
He's not-
okay.
You're not getting a crib with 2 bedrooms anyway, right?
Yeah, we have a spare bedroom, the guest room.
All they really need is 3 bedrooms. You got a master bedroom. Wait, he just switched them out. 2 sleep with him one night.
Well,
2 sleep
now,
in the guest
okay.
room.
That's crazy.
Can I throw some hypotheticals out? What if one day you just want to sleep with your other girlfriend? Is she gonna be heated?
I think if you got to talk that
have
out
a
first, you
favorite,
got to
too.
talk that out first. I think eventually she'd be okay with that, and then she could fuck my girl. Like the girls, they can do like scissor each other while I'm not there.
Ooh, you should give them rankings. The better they do throughout the month, they get
Give them
higher
like gold
rankings.
stars and shit.
Come on, man.
But that's not how it goes.
Like
It's
she's a level
always
3
it's already,
girlfriend.
no, it's already understood what the rankings are. Like your girl is going to be the
Is the
wife,
priority.
Yeah, the
Oh,
priority.
okay.
So
She already knows that.
the other one is just temporary then. 'Cause
She's a girlfriend.
but she's like,
We're just dating, and she's my wife.
no, but I'm saying that's temporary because she's not gonna agree to be that forever. At some point, she's gonna think like,
Unless she wants to get married too, and then we can all. But we'll see.
does that exist? Can you coordinate
Yeah.
a 3-way marriage?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You're saying yeah? Are you sure?
There's plenty of people there's plenty of men who are married to 2 women.
No, not that.
Mormons,
A
maybe.
3-way marriage. So that means your girl will be married to her too.
Yeah, I don't think that's legal.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that, but yeah,
think you do.
a man being married to 2 different women, yes.
Yeah, by the church, but not legally. I think just Mormons do that, or like Muslims.
That's fascinating, man. You're a fascinating guy, Sneako.
I've been, I'm just trying to. It's been a journey doing all this. John, would you do this? You wouldn't do this with your girl.
I couldn't.
Well, I told him
I mean,
he
in
should
my
look
head, it sounds fun, but
No,
me,
it doesn't.
It sounds fun like a fairy tale.
No, the
But
fuck-
in
no,
real
the
life, I couldn't. I'll black out. I couldn't, and I would never unsee it.
I've
I will
told
always think
him-
about it when I see her.
Reality is,
I told him to try open
Any
relationships.
girl you've
I told
dated
him.
has been fucked before, though. You just haven't
Yeah,
seen
but
it.
you, I don't
No,
want to
no,
know.
an
that.
open
Me thinking about it
relationship-
right now make me mad. Like, I want to smack your hat off. Like me thinking about another dick being inside her, because it's like you're probably my
Wait,
insecurities inside.
what are you asking? Open relationship or going to sex parties?
parties.
Okay,
Open
yeah,
relationship
sex
is-
parties across the board. No, but I've told him to try an open relationship before.
Why couldn't you do it? Because of that same thing.
I thought he was talking about sex parties. Sex parties should be very obvious. Why not to like do a sex party?
I think you should try it.
I mean,
You should try it.
I don't-
You go
I
to
don't
strip
know
clubs
that
all the
many-
time and everything. Like
I
you're
don't know
very,
that many girls that are open to open relationships. So like, if Sneako be finding these girls, I'd be like, wow.
well, I make them okay
in
with it,
Atlanta,
bro.
though,
They're not
there's a
okay with it
bunch
from
of-
the start. Like no girl, like
you
I,
gotta warm her up to it.
you gotta teach her. Yeah, like this was not easy to
yeah,
to
you
finesse the
Sneako the
situation,
Baptist.
bro. Like to get the situation was a lot of work.
But she
Like
had
for
to
real,
teach her.
Yeah.
you need a lot of trust. You need to. It's a lot. It's a lot of jealousy
If
problems.
you ever come in a relationship, you be like, yeah, I'm gonna have multiple girlfriends. You're gonna learn to like it. Boy, you crazy. I'll teach you.
Yeah, that's the good way of describing it. I'm already ready to listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
How long y'all know each other?
It's been just about a year now, a little over a year.
Okay.
Was there father in her life?
He's violating right now. I don't know why he's violating
come
like
on,
this.
man.
Come
Come
on,
on,
dog.
Low.
Come on, Lo.
I know the answer to that question already.
Man.
Come on, Lo. Would you ever try?
I like to try shit, but I feel like I'll just leave. Like I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, maybe this would be fun. And I get in there,
You're like,
and I'm like, it's too much dick. I'm out.
I'm gonna see all the dick, and then it's gonna be like dick by me. Now I'm dodging dick. I'm watching her get fucked, and now I'm just like I'm in a bad place.
Yeah, I was
know what
very
I'm saying?
fucked up the whole time. I was like on.
But I guess if you get used to it,
Not
you
sober.
don't care. But it's like,
But what about just a simple open relationship? Why do we keep jumping to the sex party?
because the sex party makes you understand that you can really accept an open relationship.
Yeah.
Because an open relationship,
Exactly.
and you don't know what's going on, they can tell you. They don't have to tell you.
Yeah.
But then you find out, yo, you talking about your girl? You may be somewhere in a whole different state.
Try,
And they're like,
talking to the mic.
oh,
Yeah, no, but you talking straight. The sound is going
I think a sex
straight.
party is less than is a further step down than open relationship because it's something you do together. It's like an experience that you both
you know who
have.
she fucking, you know who there, but think like you don't know. She could be seeing that nigga live.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't think I would want to do
That's
that.
gonna-
I don't. I
actually.
just don't want. I just don't
gonna
want
fuck
to
me
see
up.
it.
Hey,
though.
you're bold to like want to go through that growth.
Yeah.
If I had a girl and I'm watching her get fucked
And I love her.
right in front of me, yeah, some of those thoughts might cross my mind. Like, what if she leaves? What if she like fucks with him more? But beyond that, I really just don't want her moaning for another guy directly in front of me.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
it's
that was a
gonna turn
lot.
Me off.
I just don't want to see another nigga's dick. Like,
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
too.
matter about the titles. I just don't want to see. Is
that an ego thing?
Another nigga dick.
I don't know. I agree with
Talking
Lo.
low?
I just
It's a
don't.
straight thing.
No,
I just don't like seeing penis.
Seeing your girl get,
oh,
seeing your girl get.
But women don't mind seeing other
smashed.
vagina. Like women don't mind seeing titties and shit.
I mean, like all girls.
So maybe it is an ego
I think
thing.
all girls are pre-bi. They just don't know it.
Then why aren't most men bi? Like shouldn't it be equal? Is
they are.
it an insecurity thing?
They are bi. They just finally coming out now.
Talking about men?
Yeah. Niggas been bi. For
Like,
a long
what's the
time.
reason that like most
do
women can be
hella gay shit.
bisexual, but like men can't be bisexual at all? Is it that we are just completely straight, or is it just that we
Nah,
have
I
ego
just-
problems?
I don't know. I just don't. Me
I know-
personally, it doesn't wrong to be
I think you
being
get-
gay. I just can't see me kissing another man.
but I know many women who don't also like looking at women or touching women. I know many women like that.
I know a couple, but when they get lit, all that shit changed. They be lying.
Yeah.
Like,
Why
fuck.
can straight women have fun at the strip club, but we would never go to I would never go to a male strip club?
I would go one time just to see.
See what?
But I have to go with a group of
Yeah.
people.
What do you
though.
what are you trying to see?
I just it would just be a weird experience. Like I don't like. Is the stage gonna be the same?
Yes, nigga, it's a strip club.
Is there
It's a
dicks
male
gonna
strip
be
club.
What is it?
You gotta see the big-
pole? Like, what are we saying?
You gonna see
nigga?
the 10-inch bomb drop
But
from the
it's not
sky.
gonna be identical to the female strip
Why
club.
would
though.
it not be?
Cause yeah,
I've been to raves. I've been to raves where they had.
Why would not be?
Make sure you come on Thursdays, Air Force night.
I probably wouldn't walk in there, but I need someone else to take photos though, just so I can get a vibe of.
Nigga, you sound creepy as fuck.
I've been to a
I don't
rave.
want to walk in there. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen male strippers at a rave before. They had like glitter all over their back, and they were like twerking the glitter off their back, and like they were mad
They were
hairy.
twerking?
They were, and it was like
niggas.
Yeah, like jacked as fuck, like on the thing with a thong at a rave. I did not know they were gonna be there. It's like, oh, okay, I don't need it.
Why you trying to be so progressive? What's up with you?
That was a couple years ago. I didn't know what I was getting into.
No, that's not right now. Why you trying to be progressive? Why you trying to convince me?
I'm not trying to be progressive. I'm just trying to be as like open as possible. I'm trying to be like, I'm not trying to let insecurities hold me back from doing anything.
In many ways,
Or like ego. I want to let go of ego completely. I think that will make me the most ideal person. I think that makes you.
That is a great trait because
Letting
most
go
men.
of
So
ego.
then why not just suck dick then, nigga?
Because I'm not interested in that. Like that doesn't interest me. But a sex party that's like, oh, it's kind of curious. I'm kind of curious
Would you be
about
mad
that.
she happened to do it one time?
If what?
Like, if she was happened to do it one time, like she was like
Just one.
like yeah, just, no,
Not literally
Like she
one
just-
suck. Like
How the
one
fuck you
dick.
making
She
sound effects?
one dick. She really put that corn on the cob, like snob on the knob.
into the nigga nut in her mouth.
But she
Yeah,
said
Just
she
one
spit it
time,
out,
but
though.
just one time.
She said she spit it
I
out.
always do this.
But
This
no,
is the
just one
toxic
time, though, but
masculinity
just
shit.
one time.
Chill out.
She said she spit it out.
Nah.
Most of it.
Nah,
Just
We're
one
breaking
time
up. We're
though.
breaking
She
up.
swallows. She's done.
Sneako, one time.
We're breaking up.
Or you gotta rush to the
Why?
hospital.
Sneako?
You gotta rush to the hospital because it got in the eye.
Okay, all right. Why not?
See, they always got to bring it back to like someone's fucking your girl thing. It's always got to be the
No, but
the
if your
ego
whole
thing.
point is trying to get over that,
Low as fuck.
then just get over all of it, nigga. If she's sucking the nigga dick and she catch all that shit, nigga, you gonna get over that one point, right? So she has to have practice at sucking another nigga dick and catching it, so you can get
There's certain
practice.
things. Okay, I don't feel like I need to get over.
The problem is, bro, is some men find it a turn on to see their girl get rammed.
a lot of guys have the cuckold thing there.
You don't, though.
I don't. No.
So you're just doing it.
A cuckold thing, a cuckold fetish is getting off on the fact that your wife is being pleased by another man. Like they get off on being humiliated. Cuckold. That's one of the biggest porn searches like in the world.
It's called what? Cuckold?
Cuckold, and it's mostly white
cuckold.
guys. It's mostly like white couples getting off on like a black guy fucking his wife.
Cuckold.
That's nuts,
Cuckold.
dog.
Cuckold.
You've never heard that? You didn't know that?
No, I've heard of that. I just never watched some videos. I didn't know it was a black guy fucking a girl.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Search cuckold right now. C-U-C-K-O-L-D. Watch porn right now.
Literally right now.
Put it in your phone, Lo.
Nah, I'm
right
good.
now. Because I don't know how to spell it. He right there. He can just type it in. Take your phone and type it in, Sneako.
It sounds exactly
How about you
like-
look on your phone, Lo?
C-U-C-K.
I'm glad you can spell it, nigga. Put
No,
it
there's no
in.
H. There's no H.
There's no H?
No, it's
Exactly,
cuckold.
nigga. Let him type it in your
Oh,
phone.
I don't even know what it. I don't
Yeah, you don't even know how to
too
spell
much.
it.
Get that
I
man
got
your
you.
phone.
So
I don't need it in my browser.
So
history.
because you don't enjoy it the way they enjoy it, though, like I think it'd be more challenging. Like they probably don't go through trauma; they go through a lot of fucking pleasure when it happens to them.
Yeah.
For you, it's like the opposite experience.
Well, I think it's the difference is they're mostly older people, like in their 40s and 50s, and their wives are not really being looked at sexually that often. And so seeing their normal wife is in their crib all day, like being desired by other men, they're like, oh yeah, she's still attracted to other people. I live in New York City with my girl. Like,
Damn, that's
she
an
gets
insecurity.
cackled all the time. Like I know that other people want to fuck. I don't need that.
Have I seen her before?
I don't think so. Maybe
I thought
It's a new one?
I've been with her for like 6 months. 6 months. We
Saying like
were
that.
sneaking links for like 6 months.
I thought the premise
Yeah,
of
why this?
yeah. I thought the premise of cuckold was that
Is this queen?
the man wasn't able to please the woman. That's what I thought it was. Not that the woman wasn't desirable anymore. No, but as a man, I'm
Yeah,
not
maybe
able
that's
to.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not able to please you to the degree that you normally like to be pleased to. So somebody else is pleasing you, and I get off because I get off by seeing my woman
If
be
you
pleased.
can't do it, bro, it's gonna have to be some toys. It's definitely not gonna be another dick, though. That's crazy. But
So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. That was the sex parties.
That's crazy. That's
I-
that's strong though. Like if you've mastered that and you can break that chakra out, because that's hard to break. Like me
Yeah.
thinking about it, like being you right now, I feel mad. So it's like if I
No, I was really like I heard Marvin's room like immediately. I was just in the
Yeah.
breathing, like I wanted to hit him. I was just getting tight, and then she came in. Like what really like made it feel like I was closer to her was that as soon as I left, like she knew that I was uncomfortable and she left too. So it's like there was something that we were doing together. If I'm not comfortable with it, she didn't want to partake in it. That's what.
Right when you walked away, she hopped off the dick. And
Yeah,
got you.
she bounced off it, and then
stop.
Nah,
Stop.
But you got to break it. We're helping you, making you stronger. You're making you stronger. Once you're weak right now.
Letting go of my ego.
This shit let the ego go.
My ego.
This shit ain't phase you. By the end of the podcast, you'll be stronger than ever.
You know what's fucked up is you did have to say that. That's the funniest part. So wait, you mean to tell me she hopped off the dick and this?
Like you jumped off, bounced off, maybe off a pump.
I mean, that is what happened. That is what happened.
No,
She
but
was
the fact that
taking.
he said it is why.
It's the truth. You gotta keep
It's
it.
the truth.
You gotta keep it real.
Nah, he was
But
fucking
when
the
you keep-
shit. He was pounding. I was like, wow, that's
She's
like.
bouncing,
You
so
said
he probably
wow?
got one
No, that's.
pound
I was
and
like,
got her up.
whoa, like that's like. It wasn't like mid or anything. He was like, boom, boom. I'm like,
But
whoa,
you didn't, like,
whoa.
you didn't audibly say that though.
Yeah, I was like, ah, fuck. I just like left.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go, whoa, no, I didn't. I just. All right, let me not.
Yeah,
I was-
boy, chill out. Hey, damn, my nigga, chill out. I ain't fucking that. My nigga, chill out. Where my waiver at, boy? What that sister said? Hey, security.
Oh man.
Hey, sex club assistance. I need assistance.
I need assist.
This nigga fucking the shit out of my.
Bro, I don't want to talk about this, like talk too much about my sex life. And I just really want, like, I want people to
No,
try it.
that's-
I want other people to be able to put themselves in that situation and really test your loyalty with your partner. Because if you can't walk out of there, like, and feel close, I don't think you're meant for each other.
So is that how you felt when you walked out?
Yeah, we were closer after that, for real.
Interesting. And is that part of your enjoyment? Like you like going back because it
I just like having that experience, like having going to a sexual experience like that it was
Interesting.
eye opening.
So what do you do when you're not fucking?
When I'm not fucking, I mean, I'm
Like, what do
hustling, working,
Okay.
going to church.
Yeah, I've been watching.
No, you didn't.
You don't.
No,
But
you
I watched your video where you said you did it. Like,
That was
you did it one time. So no, I actually did want to. I was gonna send you a voice note, but I was mad lazy and I didn't want to go back and forth.
Oh, my second channel video?
Yeah. So I watched the video with Sneako where he was talking about how you're basically saying nothing really matters to you, and you're wondering if anybody could relate. And there's a lot of people in the comments as I scrolled down. I was like, yeah, actually, I felt like that. That's first of all,
people.
that's nihilism, and
Yeah.
it's also kind of like mad dangerous to feel like that, because if it evolves to the point where that's your core belief, then you'll be like a pointless human.
I don't think so. I think if you accept that nothing matters, you can find enjoyment in just.
But if nothing matters, then why get on this podcast? Like, there's no.
Because I like to do it.
I get it, but it doesn't matter neither. So even the things you enjoy doing, what's the point of fulfilling your desires if it's all pointless? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, everything you do should work towards a goal. If your goal is to be happy, then you should do things you enjoy and maybe like be more disciplined in ways that, you could start to see the benefits of that in your life. But when you start to feel a little nihilistic, as I watched the video, I've started feeling more like, shit, damn, does shit really matter? I didn't do shit all day. Like the next day, I didn't do shit all day. Not because I was really thinking about it. It was low key. I had an awful start to the day with John. Like it was an atrocious start to the day. No, John was just helping me out on the awful day. So I kind of just sat down, and it's kind of true. But if you wanted it to be the case,
Then what matters? Like I can't. I'm trying to.
I guess it depends on you. For me, I think it's important that I take advantage of the position I'm in. I think it's well. Let's start with, for me, I'm Muslim, so before anything else, I already know this is not the only life I'm gonna live, and that's mad. I think I would be way less happy if I felt like this was the only life there was to live. Man, because this fucking sucks, dog. We've been indoors for like 2 years and nobody could agree on anything and nobody ever tries understanding the next person. So it gives you like a goal. I know you talked a little bit about that and how you went to church. Did you feel like you learned anything by that experience, or were you
Nah,
just
I used to
trying
go to church when I was a kid, but I was just always bored in that bitch, just like sitting there playing with my fingers.
What about it to you didn't really, because a lot of people use it as like a way to orient their life and give themselves purpose. But what about it didn't do that?
Because
for
it's
you?
all repetition and just community. So you're singing songs, kneeling, standing, doing like the same thing over and over again. Like it's a place of peace. And then the one unique thing about Mass every Sunday is that the priest gives a sermon. Like he'll start talking for like 15 minutes. And then I'm like, this is just a guy. Like, why do I need to listen? You haven't accomplished anything. You haven't like made anything. You haven't even been married. You've never got any pussy. What have you done? All you've done is be a priest. That's all you've like. So you have no like experience to really like communicate with me with. Like, why should I believe you're just a guy named like Robert? You're just a guy, and like they would even say a lot of shit, and they would just like drone on. It just seemed like they were doing it. It was just something you do every Sunday,
But well, technically, wouldn't he just be more informed on the word of the higher being? Like that.
Well, I was looking for life experience. I was looking for someone to resonate.
Okay.
That's where I resonate was when people like have something to talk about, when they have experiences to talk about.
Okay, I see
This guy's like, he's just reading what God already said, you know?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And his interpretation of it. And, you know, they live completely different lives than us. They don't have jobs. They don't need to do anything. They don't need to make anything of themselves. They're already set for life doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's odd. I try and understand like people's pursuit of purpose a lot, and some people find it in country, especially in this country. Some people find it in like clubs or teams they're involved with, like the Toronto Raptors. And I think like some people also find it in like in any kind of like affiliation. It could be the Democratic Party. That's why people ride so hard for their thing, because it's so core to who they are.
Yeah.
They've made it part of who they are. So you arguing against who you are is counterproductive to your own core beliefs, and that's a problem. So at least for me, I'm an individual first, and then everything else just gets applied to me, and things can change. Like I can feel this way one day and then feel an entirely different way, and I won't feel like I betrayed who I was, if that makes sense. But I thought that was weird. I kind of felt bad for you when I was watching the video, because I was like, because it just feels like I wouldn't even want to wake up if I felt like things were pointless. Then what's the point of even having food if it's like, damn, nigga, I'm just doing this for another day? And it's like, bro, for a while, that's what humans did. They just survived. They didn't even have the time or resources to do.
There's no
other
reason to
shit.
feel bad. The reason I'm feeling like that is because like the point I'm at in life now is exactly where I wanted to be when I was like 14. Like when I started my YouTube channel, this is exactly the life I envision, what I have. So it's just like now I don't have a lot of goals, and I need to reset that for myself.
So
that's the biggest problem.
So did you like make an attempt to craft some new goals? Or are you trying to find like some new shit you're passionate about?
That's what I'm trying to figure. Like that's a big philosophy of mine right now, is like trying to let go of my ego. Cause I really sat down and thought about it. Like, what are my new goals? And immediately I started thinking like 10 million subscribers. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why is that a goal? To be like a guy with a lot of subscribers. Like it's just to be seen as someone who's cool and famous. It's like, this is like, or be a rich guy. Like, all right, I don't really need more money. Like I have like a medium amount of money now, and I waste a lot of it on bullshit like traveling Miami and strip clubs. Like I don't really need more money to be happy. Mm-hmm. So like, what do I really want in life? Because when I was a teenager, this is what I wanted. So now I'm trying to let go of my ego and connect with people. Like that's the point. I think my purpose is to make people think in a different way and to make people laugh. I think that's where I get the most long-term enjoyment. But like setting goals in terms of numbers or money, I think it's unhealthy. And since my YouTube channel really started blowing up, I was thinking about that more and more, and like the money in this and everything was new, and like people from my childhood were hitting me up like, yo, that's crazy. And I was like kind of like basking in that glory a little bit. Like, yo, I made it. Like this is, I remember everybody making fun of YouTube when I was in middle school, and now they see me like, yo, congrats. I'm like, yeah, congrats. Like I know, like at schools that rejected me from college, like they're playing my videos in class. Like there was this kid doing a 1-minute podcast at UMass Amherst. So that was my first choice school. I got rejected from there, and that he's there like in the middle of the square doing my videos, asking the same questions. I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool. But I need to set new goals, and it can't be like ego based at all. I need to let go of my pride and like stop caring about how people think of me or like trying to flex or anything. It just needs to be like real connection.
But you never thought about like trying to find a purpose in any, like, cause when people say that life is pointless, it almost feels like they've then stopped trying to find a purpose in life. Cause that's what I dealt with the same thing when I was like 14, 15 as well, where I was trying to figure out like, what is life's purpose? But my path down that journey wasn't that life is purposeless. I just continued to find the purpose in whatever life was.
So you never thought that nothing matters. You're just always looking for the purpose.
I guess when I was on the brink of self-deletion maybe, but not like, I never got to the final conclusion of me thinking that this is all pointless. I never got to that point. Even beyond religious beliefs, I've never got to that point.
I still think it's pointless, but I just think like me trying to connect with people and to spread like whatever joy and laughter bullshit, I think that's just a good way. That's just distraction. My view right now of life and everything is like you just distract yourself until you die. I can't think of it as any other way. So even that, you could call that a purpose, but it's just something to do. I feel like a worker ant, like carrying a leaf, like it's just something to do while I'm alive is to.
Well, the biggest reason why it drove me down that path is because I always thought to myself, personally speaking, I could have been literally anyone. Like hypothetically speaking, like I could have been my next door neighbor. I could have been somebody in California. I could have technically been someone in Africa or Europe. But like, there's a specific reason why I am me, right? Like, there has to be some reason why, and then the path that I chose continues to develop in a certain manner in which there has to be a purpose behind it. Because not only could have been anyone, but there could have been different paths that I chose to get to wherever point in life I would have been at this stage of my life. So there has to be some rhyme or reason behind things.
So you think everybody's unique? Everybody's special?
I think everyone has a purpose. If they choose to go down that path and not to find it, then that's on them.
John, you think everybody is special?
Yeah, everybody's special in their own way.
You really believe that?
Yeah, everybody got something that nobody else can do. It just nobody knows what time you're gonna find that. Some don't find it before they die. Some do find it. They become really great.
You don't think a lot of people are just like bots? They're just meant.
I think they chose to be there.
A lot of people
They
just
haven't
exist.
they haven't tapped in. They probably had the bots for parents, and they've been passing down that bot mentality. You got some parents that are open minded,
Which is
it
fine.
spreads.
You know, there's a certain level of bots necessary.
You need some Sims. You need
Yeah.
some regular people who don't
Yeah.
think they're that special.
No, but even sorry to cut you, but even in that sense though, I still think the quote unquote bots still impact on a greater scale, even if it is just momentarily in another person's life that has maybe a bigger purpose or is willing to reach the bigger purpose. Because even the people that I've have gone through my life, like I've like touched in some form of fashion, or they touched me in some form of fashion, I still remember those people and whatever life lessons that they taught or wherever I've gained from my interactions with those people. So it's not like, even if hypothetically speaking, those people are quote unquote bots, they still serve the purpose to maybe a greater cause, if that makes sense.
yeah, I hear all that. I'm still not convinced that like anything really matters. I'm just like, I just feel like we're here.
I can understand.
We just
it
do
as well.
shit, you know, and then we attach meanings to it because we're so self-aware and we're in our heads. We're the only species that's in our heads and like believes in God and thinks we have a purpose. No other species. You think like monkeys or like birds think like,
but
oh, I need to
there's,
find my
like-
purpose. They just do shit.
They don't necessarily believe in God, but they like, there's queen bees and queen ants, and there's like, you know, they even assort themselves into their own hierarchies, and some become leaders. So like an ant is serving a purpose, like even as small of a fucking purpose as building their little shitty fucking fort is before it gets murked by the next storm. Like that's what they did. I wouldn't say that's pointless because, like, think about it, dog. Who do you have to be for your life to not be pointless? Like Elon Musk? Like, we're not, the likelihood that any one of us is going to make Elon Musk impact is non-existent. I mean, it's possible, but it's just unlikely. But
So you think you think his life is also pointless?
I think he thought that at some point, but he's just like, he has a chaotic mind and he needs something to occupy it. So he does all this crazy shit.
I know, but even as he occupies his mind and time on this planet, you think that it's still pointless?
I think the climate's fucked. I think we're
doing,
doomed. I mean, he's helping. He's like helping more than most people, but I think we're fucked.
I disagree. I've been watching a lot of videos on infrastructure and technology, especially in green. And they're coming up with a lot of fucking cool ideas that by 2050 could solve it. Like just having massive solar plants in the Sahara that's not being used and then funneling that energy to certain locations. There's a lot of like cool projects that people are and I think they just announced Elon Musk's fucking Tesla truck, like the 18-wheeler. And that alone, consider how many trucks you see on the road, if people just start adopting electric. So I wouldn't say that.
So you don't think we're all going to go to Mars? Or like just the rich people are going to go
I
to
think
Mars?
bored people want to go to Mars. Earth is better by a large margin. The average temperature on Mars is like negative 20 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's cold there. And people think it's cold in Georgia. They're not going to want to go to Mars. You feel me?
But then not only that, even what you're saying, I see what you're saying, Sneako, but even if his work empowered somebody else to then fix the problem, like sure, maybe Elon Musk, he directly doesn't fix whatever climate problem there may is, but he may indirectly
I get what you're saying though.
it.
Like even Elon Musk, you would believe to a certain extent, like is living a pointless life because what happens once you save the Earth from climate doom?
It's going to fail eventually.
Or even if it doesn't, like, I guess, yeah, you save some lives, but they're all living pointless lives too. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's just a cyclical belief.
But his work could then further progress other aspects of living.
Yeah, I guess that's the main
It doesn't
purpose.
just stop right
Oh,
there.
yeah. It's not that progress is not being made. It's just that he doesn't believe the progress has any real meaning. Right?
I guess the real everyone's purpose is contributing to the greater good. That's
Okay.
it. Is that's
Of Earth, of the
of
world,
the
of
human
self.
race, everything of life. Is should be everyone's purpose. But
How do you feel
forget
like you're
that
doing that out of curiosity?
I think I make people think in a different way. I think I can make people happy and it can entertain people. I think if people can leave like watching a video with a different mindset or thinking a different way, I think that's contributing.
Interesting. In your video, you talked about how you're doing less stand up or you lost some of your passion for it.
Yeah, it's not like I really like thought provoking stand up a lot. I like shit that makes me laugh really hard, but also thinking like Louis C.K. like 2012 Louis C.K. That's like exactly what I'm talking about.
How you feel about Bill Burr?
Bill Burr's good, but like it can get a little. Yeah, Bill Burr's been good. He has another one coming out soon.
What do you think
Patrice
about
was
Chappelle?
Chappelle's last special was very mid, yo. It's just like, why you keep talking about trans people over and over again? Like, I don't even care that much. I'm not gonna say he was transphobic or anything. I don't think he was, but it's like, yo, shut up about trans people. Yeah, there's other stuff you could be talking about.
I guess,
I feel like
but-
he likes playing into the controversy a little too much. Like he likes cancel culture. He's kind of wrapped up. He wants to stay relevant and be in the pop culture. So he's constantly poking at what makes people like overly sensitive right now.
I think he's enamored, or at least extraordinarily intrigued by the concept of like people are just.
Where did your lotion go?
I rub
You
it.
rub that shit in.
Oh, congrats.
Look at that. The ash is gone.
I think he's intrigued by what people are willing to be upset, or like what moves people enough to a tune of like canceling someone or being upset about. Because he even acknowledged that when he was at he was working at Comedy Central, and he was saying like how he had a skit where like it was a white family called, like, their last name was nigga, but what with the hardy, like a hardy
Yeah.
R. And like they went on and on. They said the N-word a bunch of times in that skit, and nobody in Comedy Central said anything. But as soon as he was two skits where they got upset, he said the F word one time, and they're like, "Yeah, we gotta cut that out."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Why? Like, I just said the N word like 30 times in that one skit. Y'all was okay with that." And the other time was he went back. He was working as like some pimps who had a time machine. They went back and they shot a slave master, and they're like, "You got to cut that out too." So then he was like, "Why are you like? Why was that like? Why is that the thing that y'all cut out?" And like y'all continue to move forward with like a bunch of other oppressive shit that I put on the network. So then I think it's the same thing where he says, because he's brought up in an interview recently where he's like, "Man, like the amount of shit that I've said throughout my years, and I've never gotten canceled. And even the things that I say right now in my stuff, like people don't get upset at that, but for whatever reason, like, and you could be right, like he may just be enamored by like pushing some very things that could get him canceled. Like you said, he may like feel like dancing with that type of shit. But I personally feel like a lot of it just has to do with like, why exactly are y'all upset at that, but not upset with the other things that I say? Even though I've said crazy
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, that's a lot of specials to talk about one double standard. Like, I think
I understand what you're saying.
3 in a row. Like we get
for
it,
sure,
you
for
know?
sure. But I think it's him just getting upset at that though. I think because that was something he talked about a decade ago, and it's still kind of like the same thing right now.
Well, I just want to see more people try to push boundaries and stand up and try to do something different.
But that's
like
not
most I've been going to clubs, the same shit. Like, hey, and I ate my girl's ass, and hey, dick.
That's not going to happen though.
What you mean?
You can't push the boundaries. Everybody believes that there is a subsection of people that you can't talk about.
I think more so it's like extreme topics usually land more laughs. You know what I'm saying? We was at the comedy club for Kai's thing, and lo and behold, a guy made a joke about eating ass. It's like
Yeah, of course.
like it's like a man, yeah, heard this one before, or I could predict this joke. There was a couple like creative ones. But again, that was just the open mic though. The actual shows I go where there's a headliner and there's a whole bunch of people opening for the headliner, those ones usually are, I would argue, way more creative than the stuff that's on fucking Netflix and TV, and definitely the stuff that's in open mics. At least in Toronto. I haven't been to too many since I moved here.
You been on stage yet?
Not on stage. I want to try. I've been meaning to try it with Lo just for a video, just to say fuck it.
Would you go the Kai route and just go like ironic?
No, I
like,
wanna
pretend
try.
you want to actually try?
Yeah, I would want to try.
Yeah,
To see
I
how
get a little. I mean, when I saw the first video I saw from Jadion was him going on stage and like telling really horrible jokes, and I was getting a little annoyed. Like you're just saying to Kai like it's funny, but it's like come on,
Yeah.
I want to see people actually try, not hide behind this. Like look how bad I am.
Yeah. I think actually trying is like nerve wracking because even in a regular convo, one of the worst things that could happen is you make a joke and nobody laughs at the shit. 'Cause imagine if there's a crowd of people and you spent time crafting jokes. And that would be stressful. No cap. Very stressful. I want to try just to say it and like genuinely attempt to like write some jokes and see like, okay, let me practice this with some friends. Let me try this
Tell
one
us a
show.
joke right now.
Why did the skeleton not cross the road?
Oh shit.
Why?
What are they gonna say in the crowd? Oh shit. Why?
Because he didn't have the guts. I stole it right from Kai. I don't know who he stole it
I
from.
get it.
But
You stole it from Google.
he stole it from Google?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like half of the things that we say on this podcast can be set up. Like in the last podcast, we were talking about like if someone faked their death to like get, if a rapper faked his death to get like some more clout. And then as he faked his death, like somebody dissed him. So then imagine like a dead rapper did a diss track, and like they're like, yo, how you dissing him right now? And they're like, or just saying relevant shit. So shit like that, I feel like if you form it correctly, it would be. But yeah, that shit. I think stand up is like.
So you think
Sure,
if all of us
horrible
did
hard.
stand up, who would get the most laughs?
Probably you.
I think you could do. Yeah, I want to see you. I want to see you try.
You think I'll do it?
Yeah,
good.
I want to see you try.
What's your name out there, man?
John.
Tell me a joke right now.
All right. All right. I don't know. I like insulting people, so don't take it to heart.
You would just do crowd work.
Okay. Yeah. So like, hey,
Hey,
how y'all doing today? I'm John. All right. I see you laughing. Hold it in. I didn't say my joke yet. It's coming. That's what she said. I'm just playing. You thought I was gonna say that one. I see you, Raiders. Not yet though. All right, I need some help. How about the big guy on his phone?
That's you.
What am I helping him with? Oh,
Say
You were in the crowd, but you wasn't paying attention.
that's when you start roasting them. Like,
yeah.
for being bored.
So you supposed to start roasting me?
Huh?
You were supposed to start roasting me.
I'm supposed to start tearing you out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, John, you're
No.
you doing a horrible job right
No,
now.
I mean like damn, you big as fuck. But man, I give anybody $1, tell me what size T that is.
Now,
That's
Sneako,
tough.
on your
That's tough.
expert opinion, how do you feel like that would go?
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
His eyes are
pretty
watering.
Almost slapped my knee.
See?
You also have to have a good crowd. I've been to a comedy club, and like if you get a bad crowd, then niggas is not.
I like
even
I like
worse.
sitting in the front and then not laughing if they're not funny. But I laugh loud as fuck if they're funny though. And if I saw like a valiant effort, I'll chuckle.
I'll make you laugh. I'll find it. Well, my straight face gang at my straight face gang.
Do they keep the lights on?
Yeah, in the front,
Yeah, on the front.
on the stage.
So why do you care less for comedy now?
I don't know. I think I'm just being too pussy to get back on stage. It's been like a year and a half since COVID.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary thing to like stand up there. I want to do it though.
Don't
How
be
we
a
doing?
bitch, bro.
You don't be a bitch. You're not doing it either.
Yeah, but it's not my job.
It's not my job either. I don't get paid from comedy.
At all?
Bro, I've made no money doing it for like a year.
Oh man, that's
I made
bad.
$20, and like transportation is way more than that.
And parking too.
I made no money. I lost money.
Damn. Oh, so you just do it out of a hobby?
Yeah.
Did you want to at some point make it into a career?
I don't think you could really turn it into a career anymore. You don't really make any money doing stand up. You make money from your podcast or like doing a Netflix special or like getting on a show, but you don't make any money from stand up.
Shows don't pay you out?
$200 for like a weekend.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not
A
worth it.
weekend? So you perform it all weekend for 200?
If you do like 2 10-minute spots on Saturday, you might make $200. If you headline like all weekend, like if you headline a club, you might make like $1,500. but still like
Headline?
yeah, headline. You have to do 3 1-hour shows. You made like 1,500, maybe 3,000.
And that's bad.
Yeah, it's not for the money.
Do you think you're good?
Might. It's been a while.
Hey, tell us something.
been a
Let's
while.
see.
I told them my jokes, man.
All of them on?
It's all on YouTube.
You don't have that one. You ain't worked on one.
I've not.
You ain't
Really,
even thought about one.
You ever got one right now? Like, I'm gonna be a genuine crowd. Like, if it's funny, I'm gonna laugh. If it's not, it's not. Like, no bias.
Tell a joke.
Tell us. Like, try to make us laugh with the crowd now. I'm genuine. Let me get mine.
Okay, hey everybody, what's going on?
What's going on? Woo!
Hey, you remember
What's
when
going
his
on?
feet were really ashy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was gross.
Get that shit off the fucking airways.
That's tough. That's tough.
Do you ever? How much improv do you do in your shit? Like where you poke at the crowd or just?
But that was
try
a
and,
real
like,
joke?
That was my joke. If the crowd's good, then you can do a lot. Then you can really like fixate in and then start. Hey, the couple in the front. Is that your girlfriend?
How much drugs did you do before you did that?
I used to smoke a lot of weed before. Yeah, I used to smoke a lot of weed.
I can imagine.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help. You think
it
you do
don't?
it to kill your nerves, but it just makes you more anxious.
Damn.
It just makes it
That's
worse.
worse. Doing one of the most anxious things and doing a drug that makes you more anxious.
I mean, how many?
before.
Is it anxious if they not laughing? Like, do you just get, or if they laughing, like you get ready to start laughing immediately, like they just laugh the whole night?
Are you relieved? Yeah. Do you get relieved at that point?
If what? If they start laughing
They just start
immediately?
bust out laughing.
Yeah, then you can start just riding that wave.
But they don't never laugh. It's just really just.
So if that first joke
panic.
don't hit, it's tough.
You're not gonna fight your way out of that. It's tough. Yeah, you need to get it immediately. The last show I saw was like, this guy was bombing like from the jump. The headliner like from the start, he kept going. Whew, whew, whew. I was like, ugh. And then he kept going. Like the show was supposed to end. They flashed a light at him, and he was supposed to get off. He's like, he didn't want to leave on a bomb, so he kept trying to like get something from the crowd. And like at one point, I was like stretching my neck because he kept going. He's like, hey, don't fall asleep in the front. And I was like, oh. But like, you were the only one who laughed. Nobody else laughed. It was brutal. It was brutal.
Hey, you don't fall in front. Nigga, you're trash.
I ain't gonna lie. I would start
Glad me a
laughing. I would start
blanket.
laughing at how bad.
That's what he was doing. That was like, he kept playing on the fact that he was bombing, like, oh, can't be as bad as this set. And then he would get like a couple chuckles, but everyone was it was kind of like people were feeling bad for him.
I'm a shooter, nigga. This nigga don't get off stage.
I wanted someone so bad to start heckling, but no one had the balls to.
Why don't you do it?
I'm pussy too. Plus, I knew the manager. He told me, like, his manager told me to show up and everything. It would have been like really weird.
Also, you'd be a dickhead if you're an inspiring comedian and you see a nigga bombing you. Like,
Yeah, like,
you
yeah.
just start heckling him mid set. Like, yo,
He
this
might have
nigga's
thanked
trash.
me. He might have thanked me.
Nah.
And he kept trying to still tell jokes after we left. Like after I was like, is someone ever bombed so bad you like leave mad? I was like, fuck, man, like I want to go home. And he's standing out front like smoking a cigarette. He's like, hey, I have DVDs if you want. I was like, all right, just stop.
DVDs.
Nah,
Just stop.
The
Like,
last
could make me
comedy club
laugh
I went
right
to,
now.
it was a girl in the beginning. This is no knot on female comedians, but it was nothing but pussy and sex jokes the entire time.
What was a female? Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
I'm such a slut whore.
Yeah, it was just like, man, I just love this nigga was fucking me so good, and then I realized like I'm just sitting on an air mattress and we just start deflating and I start getting lower and lower. I'm like,
I've heard that
why
joke,
does this nigga have a 32-inch TV? And I got lower again, and why does this nigga only got and it's like Leo's like, man, this is dead ass a fuck. You're talking about a fucking joke right now.
No, that's a good premise for a joke.
Progressively, like,
Why you got a
as you see,
32 inch?
Noticing new other shit.
That sounds like something Tiffany Haddish would say.
But she was saying it, she was premising on like the fact that she was fucking a broke nigga, not that he was just a broke nigga. And I was like, man, like this is nothing but a sex joke. And the rest of her jokes for the
That's a
entire
lot.
time is a
That's
sex
a lot
joke.
of people. That's a lot of people, bro. That's most people actually. I would be surprised, and maybe you could do this, Sneako, since you go to comedy clubs probably more than me. Just take a tally on how many sets can go without mentioning sex,
You can't.
You can't.
because they all do it.
Yeah, they all do it. The funniest one that night though was this lady goes up and like she's from Texas and she's maybe 30, like pretty hot, and then she talks about like she's married to an 80-year-old white guy. And I thought it was a joke, but she did like 15 minutes of that. And then I was at first like, you're a piece of shit. Like you're just like marrying this guy for money. But then she starts going like darker and darker and like waiting for him to die so that she can like hit the lottery. And then it starts getting funny after a while. But like all of her jokes are just like waiting for her husband to die. Fuck.
You think it was real?
Tough.
Yeah, I don't think you can do 15 minutes if that's not real.
Man, I
She
bet
really wants that nigga.
he has to have like a disease to not remember them, bro. Because if I found out she was doing that right there, she's definitely not staying in my will.
Baby. You're still living.
She started talking about how like at a certain age, like you don't nut the same way. Like when you're young, it like bursts out, but like he's old and it started like blowing bubbles when it came out. She would pop them.
A nut bubble is crazy.
That is dripping out. No dick pressure.
I don't know, but yeah, one day we'll get on stage, man.
One day means we're never gonna do that
One
shit.
day we'll get on stage, man.
Low just funny. I don't know what it is. Big niggas are always funny. Like it's just like, and not you that you big.
I don't even think I'm funny though. I don't think I'm that funny. I don't think I'm so funny where I can get on stage and just do that. I don't think I can.
Say stuff like, and you start laughing. You got like a kind of a contagious laugh, and when you say stuff,
I just think you catch on the laugh. I think you personally just catch on the laughs easy.
I laugh.
You just told me I had a contagious laugh. What are you talking
Let
about?
me see if it catches on.
Okay, all right, nigga. Anyway, I don't think I'm funny enough to go on stage. No cap, I really don't. I think I'll bomb, and then after 2 jokes, I'll be like, I catch y'all niggas later, dog. And I'll just fucking skedaddle. I can't get in there.
I would just leave mid set if I was doing awful.
That's what I would do. But you're supposed to stick it through and like just sit in the bomb. But I would just like dip. I'm like, you guys aren't fucking with me.
And how you feel in the back, and it just killing you like. Finally, it was terrible.
Yo, that would be crazy.
I was about to leave. Thank God.
I always think though they'll be upset and meet me outside like, yeah, finally what, nigga? Like they'll just start roughing me up outside.
A stand-up comedian?
Yeah, like if you try to like you booed a nigga dead ass off stage and you were like, thank God that nigga's done, bro.
Bro, he's gonna be too depressed to do
atrocious.
anything. He's not gonna do anything. It's a stand-up comedian first off. He'd be alright.
I was never about to come back here.
Yeah, word.
It's so bad, my food tastes bad.
Oh, these niggas just scared. I want a refund.
yeah,
that'd be
that's
crazy.
crazy.
See, I think that'd be OD. I can't do that.
mad.
Also, you right. I don't got the balls to like do that to somebody.
Hey, who said that? Let me go get my bag right quick so you can say it again.
See, shit like that. I can't do it. I wouldn't.
That's some Atlanta shit.
Let me go get my
It
bag.
was a bunch. When I went, it was a bunch of Atlanta niggas, like gold teeth, talking about like I told the joke here before. Like he was talking about like cookouts and shit like that. Like he was an Atlanta nigga, and it was like, man, that nigga live right down the
there, buddy.
road.
I'm gonna get my bag right quick.
Yeah, that
You
nigga
tell me all your
for real.
jokes.
Yeah, he
Tell me how
around.
bad I was when I get back with my bag.
That nigga's a local nigga. I can't. But anything else, Sneako? You gotta update us on, man.
Man, that was what I wanted to talk about.
Good,
Hey man,
think I
Sneako, you're a
overshared a little.
fascinating individual. I like how open you are. You're pretty fucking self-aware. I think
Real
people give you shit for not being like a shell of yourself, like a lot of people are online. And I think that's unfortunate because a lot of people see that and then they don't want to really be themselves because they know it's gonna come with some kind of like retaliation. Because it's like, oh man, you're not the person I thought you were. But like, I think just being corny enough as it is, just not trying to censor yourself is pivotal to just not being burnt out on the process of living life and creating content, especially, bro.
You saw this video that Kai just dropped?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Living with the nudist?
Yeah.
yeah. That guy's crazy. That's the video where he did the stand up shit in.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to
Anyway, I'm excited to this A&P shit we about to shoot. John, you can. Oh yeah, we're all gonna be there. So. I'll see you guys at the fucking A&P crib, man. Appreciate y'all watching this peer-to-peer podcast. The video is available at peer-to-peer. Turn on notifications. Make sure to join. I need energy.
Noti gang.
Whoa.
That was good.
That was good?
I don't know what he
Why
shot
you say
at.
it like that?
I just said, whoa.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
that
It
was
was a
good. I
unique
thought that was
twist.
good. All right.
It was a unique twist.
It was trash.
Hey, man.
Fuck you,
Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. We love y'all. Spam them 5 stars. #1 gaming podcast. What's your favorite game of all time?
Call of Duty 5, World at War.
World at War. That's an
First
interesting
zombies
choice.
game. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I guess Zombies was valid as fuck in that game. Yeah, I didn't buy that one. Hey, appreciate y'all as always, man. TikTok booming. We got the Clips channel if y'all rather watch clips than the whole podcast. We got the TikTok if y'all have severe ADHD. You can watch even shorter clips. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys in the next one. We're out.
Peace.